We adore our cats, but have you ever wondered whether your pet truly returns the feeling? You're not alone in asking this question, and you're not imagining things. Cats are complex creatures whose behavior often leaves us puzzled. That's why today we're going to walk through 5 signs that your cat may love you less than you hope. The goal here isn't to upset you. It's to help you adjust your behavior and build a warmer relationship with your pet. Sign 1. Your cat avoids eye contact. In the feline world, eyes are the most important communication tool. When your cat looks into your eyes and holds the gaze, it's a sign of trust and affection. But if your cat deliberately looks away or leaves the room whenever you try to connect, that's a warning sign. Cats have a special way of expressing tenderness called the slow blink. They look at you and gently close their eyes, as if drifting into a pleasant dream. Research suggests this is their equivalent of a hug or a kiss. If your cat avoids your gaze and doesn't respond to your slow blinks, chances are they don't feel the connection you're hoping for. Sign 2. Tail flicking. If you've spent any time around cats, you've probably noticed how much they communicate with their tails. A raised tail signals a good mood. A tucked tail signals fear, but it's not just the position that matters, the movement does too. Unlike a dog's joyfully wagging tail, sharp flicking of a cat's tail is generally a bad sign. Think of it as the feline equivalent of someone tapping their foot impatiently. If your cat's tail starts flicking while you're nearby, it most likely means they're irritated. In the wild, cats use their tails to communicate with other animals. Rapid flicking can signal aggression or agitation. That meaning carries over into the home environment. Active tail flicking in an alert cat usually indicates tension, anxiety, or fear. During hunting or play that mimics hunting, the same movement reflects intense focus. Tip: the next time you notice tail flicking, take a moment to assess the situation. Are you disturbing your cat while it's sleeping? Trying to pet them when they'd rather be alone? Keep in mind that slow, gentle tail movements, on the other hand, indicate a relaxed and content cat. Sign 3. Excessive scratching. Cats scratch surfaces for many reasons, not just to destroy your furniture, as it might seem. It's a way of marking territory. The glands in their paws leave scent marks when they scratch. Scratching also helps shed the outer layer of their claws, keeping them sharp. However, if your cat's usual daily scratching noticeably increases and they start targeting new objects and areas they previously ignored, it's time to pay attention. This kind of behavior can point to anxiety or stress. Any change in their environment, a new pet or family member, a move, rearranged furniture can throw a cat off balance. Cats are creatures of habit, and disruptions to their routine unsettle them. In some cases, excessive scratching may signal a health issue, such as a skin condition or allergy. If you also notice hair loss, redness, or swelling, consult a vet. To manage this behavior, offer your cat dedicated scratching posts and use deterrent sprays to protect your furniture. Never scold your cat for scratching, it's a natural need. Instead, try to identify and address the root cause of their stress. Sign 4. Litter box problems. Every cat owner knows that cats are naturally clean animals. But did you know that your cat's behavior around the litter box can reveal a great deal about their emotional state? If your cat starts avoiding the litter box or going to the bathroom in inappropriate places, the reason may not be purely behavioral. It's often a signal of stress or poor health. Something in their environment may have changed in a way they simply can't accept. A study published in a feline medicine journal found a significant link between litter box problems and stress in cats. Researchers discovered that stressed cats were far more likely to engage in inappropriate urination. Sign 5. Excessive grooming. If you notice your cat grooming themselves so intensively that it leads to fur loss or skin irritation, that's a warning sign. Excessive grooming typically indicates that the cat is experiencing anxiety or discomfort. Start by ruling out physical causes. Check for fleas, allergies, or skin infections. If their health checks out, look for potential sources of stress. Has anything changed recently? A new pet? A different litter box? A new home? If you identify a stressor, do your best to address it. If the behavior persists, visit a vet. If your cat is increasingly disappearing for hours at a time, It may be a sign of anxiety or illness. In the wild, a sick or weakened animal becomes easy prey, so the instinct to hide when unwell has persisted in domestic cats. If a normally sociable pet suddenly becomes a recluse and also loses their appetite or stops grooming, don't delay a vet visit. No response to affection. Cats are not dogs, and they have their own unique language of love. But if your pet consistently ignores every attempt you make to show tenderness, that's worth taking seriously. There could be several reasons: illness, stress from environmental changes, or simply not being in the mood right now. Don't push it, give your cat space, and let them come to you when they're ready. If your cat is displaying the behaviors described above, it doesn't mean they hate you, it means they're uncomfortable. And they're uncomfortable because something in their environment isn't right, and you are part of that environment. By making changes and removing sources of stress, you'll help your pet feel safe again, and they will respond to you with warmth and trust.